Hey, Talufalava. This is Leotawa Dr. John Peterson with TE2 Edge Sports Cards. Everybody's doing well out there and living blessed. Coming at you here from Richfield, Minnesota. And it is Monday night. So, start of the week. First day of work of the week is over. And it's always a good thing. Wanted to share with you all my Slabs page, which I've done before in the past. Haven't done it in a while. You can find all my cards on my Slabs under the search function TE2, and got quite a few different things listed on there. Got vintage basketball, vintage baseball, some vintage football, not a ton yet, but getting to that point. So definitely check out my Slabs. You can also find me on eBay at RJP2532. I don't currently have anything going on in terms of an auction or listings on eBay. Just been busy with mail and getting caught up from being gone for a couple weeks. So today, what do we got going on? Got a mail day. So got another item that I picked up. For those of you that have watched the last few videos, you probably have a pretty good idea of what this is. I picked it up on the 4th of July and was pretty excited about this card. I got to tell you, I've wanted this card for a long time, and to be able to actually have it in my possession and own it right now is pretty cool. I picked it up from Burbank Sports Cards, the shop down in Burbank, California. Bought it online. It was in a BVG slab, and it was a 7.5. When I bought it, I didn't realize, well, how can I put this? I wasn't sure how it was going to cross over. Let me put it that way. I didn't have a good sense of what I was going to end up with. And I have to tell you, I am, like I said in the heading for the video today, utterly pleased and overly joyful at how this turned out. So without any further ado, I think I'll open this box and we'll get on to looking at the card. So again, I picked this up off of eBay. It went through the eBay Authenticity Guarantee program. So you should see that. You should see that on the as the main housing for the card. Still working on the cards from Georgia from the Units website. So hopefully we'll have those cards in the next couple of days as well. Always packages these things so, the boxes they use just, I don't know, they're hard for me to navigate and get rid of. All right, get this out of here. Get out of the frame. So this was I think this was an express crossover. Yeah, express crossover. So I paid $63 to get this crossed over. It was a crossover at any grade, and so I was open to getting whatever grade CSG was going to give me off the BVG. So without making you wait anymore, this is the card. Like I said, I've wanted this card for a long time. I've always thought it was just such a cool card. I love the Mantle. I love the Maze. I love the Clemente. I love the Aaron from this set. But I got to tell you, there's something about this card that I just absolutely think is just so cool. So here it is. So we got a 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle in the 7.5. Originally was in a BVG slab. Found this on eBay. They wanted, let's see here, I think they wanted $7 for it. I got them, my first offer was $57.50. And they countered with, I think it was 65, and then I countered with 6, and then they countered with 62.50. Unfortunately, it as a California-based shop, the taxes were ridiculous. I think I paid almost $500-600 in taxes. I was not successful in getting tax exempt status on eBay, which is fine. You know, the fact that I paid taxes on it means that I can sell this and I don't have to collect the taxes myself. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, in my opinion, on the tax piece. But in the end, I paid $6,800 for the card. What is this worth? I don't know. You tell me. I'd be really curious to see what people think this values out as a graded card. I've seen some 8s. Of course, PSA, there's 1 8 currently out there in the mix right now for sale. I think they want, I don't know, maybe 18,000 for it, 19,000 for it. Of course, it's in a PSA slab. This is obviously not a PSA slab, but again, buying the card, not the grade. Really curious as to what you all think this card is worth. There's a little bit of stuff on the edge down here at the bottom, but overall, I think the centering on this card is pretty good. Yeah, so to go from a BVG 7.5 to a CSG 7.5 in a standard crossover at any grade, I feel really good about. Like, I was super excited the day that I found out that this came out as a 7.5. So I've got, oops, sorry, Bob. So right now for the 56s, I've got the Mantle in a 7.5. Got the Maze in a 7.5. And have the Clemente in a 7.5. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get the Aaron in a 7.5 and it'll be in a CSG slab because of what I had shared with you in one of the prior videos. But that's the way she goes, and there's not a whole lot that I can do about that other than continue to try and get it graded through PSA and or you know, SGC, or just keep it raw. So anyway, that's my mail day reveal, and pretty tickled to have this card in my collection, and I will put it up for sale. I think the question is, what would you put on this for a sticker price if you were bringing this to a show? And of course, some of you will say, well, I wouldn't sell it, I'd keep it. But I do plan to put a price on all my stuff because everything that I own is for sale. I'm doing this as much as a collector, as much as an investor, as a collector. And if I can, you know, flip this and make some money on it and invest it in something, you know, of a higher grade or a different year, different card, I'm open to that. Of course, I'd love to have the entire 56 set, which I've talked about on the CSG registry. So I think I'm pretty well on my way with that, with the Mantle, the Clemente, and the Maze. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I know that a lot of you watch the videos but don't subscribe. Super important to me, and I really appreciate those who subscribe, and I would love it if you would subscribe too and spread the word. If you have other folks that you know that you think might enjoy these videos, please let them know and encourage them to subscribe as well. Leave me a comment, leave me some likes if you can, and have a blessed day. Peace out. One love.